Honorable CM Dan Gigong Apangji, he has given him a skirt. And he was so glad to wear that. And he said, still remember, CM Sabi dise moi tu logam, jod hole bi moi logam. That kind of. My name is Laisam Simai. I represent 51 Nampong Assembly Constituency. I also raised here to take part in the obituary reference of the three veteran and very popular leader of our state, late Kardu Taipodia ji, late Nilam Taram ji, and late City Main Uncle. Sir, as we all know, human being is a mortal being, and there's a saying, there's a time for everything. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to sow and a time to reap. And there's a time of joy and a time of sorrow. The harsh truth the human being ever face in the life is death. This is the only gate where every human being on this earth should go through. Whether you like it or not, we have to face and come across this day, one or other. These three veteran leaders have been instrumental in making our state. Their contributions in whatever way for the all-round development of the state cannot be ignored. We acknowledge, as a member of this August House and a citizen of this beautiful state, the immense contribution that has been made by these former leaders of our state today. As far as Kardu Taipodia Sahab is concerned, so we were still a young boy at that time when they were a member of this August House. But as a young student, we used to hear that Taipodia Sahab is a very jolly man, very humorous man. And as a college student, I have seen him as the Minister of Transport, Excise. And in one of the occasions, I have seen him really, he was, wearing very tip-top suit, and he was really a jolly man. And in one of the TV interviews or some interviews, I saw him a clip. At the time, Honorable CM Dan Gigong Apangji, he has given him a skirt. And he was so glad to wear that. And he said, still remember, CM Sabi dise moi tu logam, jod hole bi moi logam. That kind of dedication and commitment he was, that kind of man I saw him. And as far as Nilam Taramji is concerned, everybody knows he was a very popular leader amongst the Nishi community, and at the same time he was a great orator and a great leader of our state. Particularly, he has also contributed a lot for the Christian community as far as I know him. And as a human being, he was very soft-spoken, very grounded, very, humble man. I've met him in several occasions in the church programs and other activities. He represents himself so simple that no one would ever recognize he was once a home minister of the state. Such a humble man he was. Sir, I would also remember late Chao Tewa Menji, who was truly a great leader from the eastern side, eastern Arunachal. When he became a member of the Pradesh Council in 1972, that time we was not even yet born on this earth. And his long, illustrious career in the last 47 years as a member of this House is a history in itself. He was truly an institution. His vast knowledge and his service, dedication and commitment towards the development of the state is unparalleled. Sir, when I was elected in 2014 as a young member of this House, we used to admire all the senior leaders and we go to them for their advice and suggestions. And city uncle would always say, "Bhai, তোমালোকে কাম ভালকে শিকিবি যদি ভাল লিডার হবলৈ হলে কামটো ভালকে শিকিবি assembly procedures ভালকে শিকিবি." That kind of very encouraging advices, and with compassion from his heart he used to suggest us, and that those words still resounds in my ears when I remember him. He used to always give good advices. He was very soft-spoken, very true gentleman. And I really feel very sad when Uncle was no more. Today, on behalf of myself and on behalf of the people of my constituency, conveys our heartfelt condolences to the families of these great leaders. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We have long list of members who wants to speak on this obituary reference. So I'd like to request all the members to be precise and to the point. That would be much helpful for all other members to take.